From the Studio of Dreams at Tour Nation Productions.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Reporting from the Studio of Dreams located at the Tour Nation Productions complex at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas. Welcome to the award-winning Good Morning Ball High. I am Logan Martis. To get things started, as always, stay tuned for today's Time Rewind, courtesy of our good friend David Mendel.
It's Time Rewind for January 7th. In 1789, George Washington emerges as the winner of the first presidential election. 210 years later, in 1999, the impeachment trial of President Bill Clinton begins in the Senate. Touting itself as a different kind of company, Saturn enters the car business in 1985. It's established as a subsidiary of General Motors, promising consumers affordable, quality cars with no-haggle showrooms.
Everybody, this is Julie, and this is her first new car.
Christmas is over, but on this day in 1950, what's now considered a holiday classic is the #1 single.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
That version by Gene Autry holds the dubious distinction of being the first single to completely drop off the chart after reaching #1. Madonna rules the pop chart in 1985. Learn more about what happened on this day at time-rewind.com. I'm David Mendel.
What's up? I'm Asher, and here's what's on the teacher's lunch menu today. Chicken marsala with spaghetti noodles, green beans, small salad, garlic bread, and dessert. Happy eating. Today's teacher's lunch is dedicated to Coach Roscoe. Now, back to you, Logan. Here are a couple reminders about expectations. Dress code is being completely enforced. Electronics, no headphones from 7 to 3:10. Phones are permitted in the hallways during class change and in the cafeteria. ID should be worn at all times. Tardies. Students tardy to class must get a tardy pass from the commons area to enter a class late. And students must have a pass in order to be in the hallways during class. The 10-10 rule must be followed. Now let's check in with Banks and see what's trending on social media.
I'm Banks. The news is trending this morning on social media. Taco Bell launches a taco a day subscription program nationwide. More than 2,000 flights canceled yesterday after weeks of disruption. And the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has announced this year's all-star lineup. Back to you, Logan.
Lost and Found is located in room 1001A, Mrs. Ruckov's office, who is Mr. Pillar's secretary. If you have lost something, please check in with Mrs. Ruckov. She might have it. Attention class of 2022. Project Graduation is now selling tour cards. $15 each for amazing discounts to local businesses. Good through May 31st, 2022. And Project Graduation has gone live with the Project Grad Raffle ticketing website. Get ready to buy those tickets. You can win up to a $5,000 Visa gift card. Spread the word. Now let's check in and see what's going on in G-Ball sports.
I'm Banks filling in for Trinique, and here are your G-Ball sports headlines. Softball tryouts will be held on Thursday, January 20th, 2022 at 3:45 p.m. at the Lady Tour Softball Field, 3103 83rd Street. Tryouts will last no longer than 5:30 p.m. at the latest. Please have transportation arranged to pick you up from the field in a timely manner. You must have physical on file to try out and be in good academic standings. If you need information on how to get a physical, please get with Coach Maddox. If you have any questions, you can come by Coach Maddox's room in the office and the girls' locker room. You can stop by the lower gym for the quickest and most effective communication. You can also email her. Check the ticker below. Back to you, Logan.
If you'd like your club, sports, or other activities, news, and announcements featured on Good Morning Ball High, email your request to Mr. Dudis. Here is today's official Good Morning Ball High picture of the day. If you have an interesting photo that you'd like to be considered as a future picture of the day, send it to Mr. Dudis. We will be happy to feature it. Now let's check out the official Good Morning Ball High weather forecast.
Galveston weather.
Set furnishing for Good Morning Ball High provided by Star Fine Furniture.
Don't forget that Time Rewind can also be found on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check it out for more pop culture and trivia. I'm Logan, wishing you a terrific day.
Morning Ball High is produced by the students in the Media Arts Small Learning Community at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas.